What's up, guys? Welcome back to the forest, here with the Alpha version 3. Let's load up some changes. I'm just going to load them on my other monitor while this plays and kind of go through them a little bit. I think the main change is they made the log cabin actually do something now. There's a save spot, basically a sleeping / save spot. Apparently there's a door and now a floor. I haven't actually built one yet to see if it's working. I haven't built one at all because it was worthless up until now. What else do we have? The yacht is in a random location. That's where you found I found the flare gun last time, I believe. It was like under the boat. I think it should be on top of the boat now. I think they fixed that as well. They added like a houseboat, but I was trying to see if I could even place down the blueprint for that, and it seemed like it wasn't working. So they may have taken it out. Taken it out right before that. It says that it's extremely buggy anyway. For the most part, there's a new item inside of this plane. We'll grab it as soon as we land, or as soon as we crash land. Let's see. There's bats now in the caves, and they also come out of the entrances, I believe, so it should make it a little bit easier to spot cave entrances. Oh, and then they also fixed a lot of the saving bugs, so I should be able to save properly in this update. And I'm probably going to make use of that as well, because I don't have enough time to really record a full series of this. I can do maybe an hour or so. Alright, so let's begin. Loot up this plane a little bit. And I'm definitely going to be building a log cabin this time. That's the main thing that I want to do throughout this playthrough, because that's really what changed the most, I think. So I want to try that out. And then just continue to try to survive as easily as possible. I want to kind of get good at this game in case the difficulty does ramp up as they add more things. I'm kind of hoping it turns out a little bit like Don't Starve. It feels like that to me. So you can see the new item in my hand here. I'm not sure all of what it really does. I don't think the fluids and calories are working, but the steps do work, so I guess it kind of tracks how many steps you've taken in the entire game. And they could be adding a few things to this as time goes on. I don't really know, but it's a little iPod. I'm going to put it away for now, because it's kind of distracting. Alright, so we started off, I don't know where we are yet, but there are some lizards down here if I could find them. Again, I saw one just a second ago. It seems a little bit darker than it used to be. They did change some things with the shadows, so that could be why. I don't really want to waste time on rabbits. I really only want lizards and to loot backpacks, or suitcases rather. Food isn't really a big issue right now in the game. I don't know if they're going to change that at some point. But it's pretty easy, especially once you get to fish, and then also, although I have only been playing a couple of hours, I'm assuming once the granola bars run out, it might get a little bit more difficult, but even still, I don't think it will be, just because fish are so easy to get. You know, you can go and grab three fish in a matter of seconds. It doesn't take long at all. They should either make it more difficult to fish, which would be kind of annoying, or they should maybe make less fish in the world. I don't know. I don't know what they could do to balance that, but... Alright, I'm still looking for a little bit more armor, just in case they are still one-shotting. I don't know if they're still doing that. I don't mind that. It seems like once you have full armor, it's up to 4 shots, which is fine with me. It's pretty easy to evade them, so if you're going to fight them, I guess it should be a little bit difficult. I don't know. 4 shots is fine, because, like I said, because it's easy to evade them, you can, whoops. Alright, there, I alt-tabbed for a second. Because it's so easy to evade them, if you do take like 2 to 3 shots, you can just kind of run away. Alright, another lizard here. Okay. So that's enough armor, let's put it on. I need to wash off in this lake over here. And then probably just try to find a place to live. I'll also see if there's a spear around this lake, because a lot of time there is. Usually kind of jabbed around the side somewhere there's a spear, but it looks like this one might not have it. Not sure where we are on the island yet. See if I can figure it out as time goes on. Alright, so there's no spears. I don't know still. I'm kind of trying to orient myself at least a little bit. See if I could find the water to my left. That's usually the easiest way to figure out where you are. Oh, they're right here. Hi guys. Alright, well they spotted me already. I should probably just take off, but it doesn't look like they want to fight. Climbing the trees over there. I still find that really awesome. That they climb the trees and then jump from tree to tree. Alright, so this lake... Okay, I think I know where I am, at least roughly, from this lake. But I still want to try to go towards the beach. I actually might build on the beach. I haven't done that in a while. Or I could just find a new area. Maybe I'll go... There's that, like, shark on the beach, and maybe I'll go to the left of that, or to the right of that, rather. I haven't really played over there much. I've stuck towards the left of the island. Alright, so this looks like probably that beach. Yeah, it is. So there should be a shark down there once it pops in and renders. Alright. Medicine. This dead body seems to always be here. So there's the shark. The yacht used to be out there. This is where I kind of showed off the sharks last time. I think they're still there. Yeah, the sharks are still out there. Alright. So, you can see they changed the position of the yacht. It's always different now. I should actually heal myself. For some reason, I picked up... Oh, there they are. I thought medicine was over here for some reason. Alright. So, yeah, I'm just going to make sure I'm healed up. I have one extra medicine as well, which is nice. Just so I don't get one shot through armor. I don't think that's possible, but I think for each lizard skin it takes one shot. At least from my experience, that's what it seems like it is, but I'm not 100% sure. So make sure they're not stalking me. Alright, I'll loot a few more of these suitcases. I want to see how many granola bars do I have. I have plenty of granola bars. I have a flashlight already. I'm pretty much good. I have 9 cloth. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I don't need to loot these anymore. Alright, so let's continue on. So I want to build maybe to the left of this a little bit. I haven't played over here at all, so I don't know what's over here. Should do a little more exploring on this side of the island. I remember I went over here once and there was a cannibal eating another cannibal. I'm gonna check that pond as well for a spear. And then I should start building soon because I think log cabin take quite a bit of logs. So if I want to finish this before I stop for tonight, probably in like 45 minutes. That's just a log. I want to finish it up so I can check it out. And then I'll probably reload and do like 2 more parts so I can do like a 4-part series again. Or maybe more, I don't know. These are more white than I remember. I don't think these are edible. Let's try. Yeah, no. Luckily that doesn't really even do anything. Yeah, these are the actual edible berries. I don't think anything else in the game is edible, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so there's a tent over here. Yeah, I haven't actually been over here at all. This is the cannibal, though, that I remember another cannibal was eating, and then I just kind of ignored the little encampment. So there's a flare. Grab the spear, which is awesome. That's pretty much it. Be cool if I could relight this fire or something, but I can't. At least I don't think I can. Let's go back to my hatchet, though. Alright, so let's find a place to build over here somewhere. I could build down on the beach, but it's going to take forever for me to bring down logs. So I'll probably go inland at least a little bit. Oh, there's a cave right here. Well, then I probably want to keep this somewhere in view and maybe check out that cave. Although I think this might be the one that I went in before, that had the water entrance, or the water exit. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't actually explored the caves much at all, other than that one time because it really freaked me out, so I definitely want to go back in them though. So if I have time, I might do that a little bit later in this series, after I build everything I want to build. Since you can't really reload games like through updates, it'll like break the save game. At least so far it has. I pretty much have to restart every time they release an update, so there's no point in me not like exploring the caves and dying in there if I can't find my way out. This is actually not a bad place. It's pretty close to some trees. It's good flat land, and I have the water to my side here. So I think I'll build my log cabin here. Okay, so let's see. Let's go straight out for shelter, log cabin. Now, how do I want this facing? Probably facing towards the island, so I can look out of it maybe. All right, so like right here seems good. Should have probably placed it a little bit more inland actually, but it's fine. All right, let's start chopping down some trees. That takes 82 logs, so yeah, it's quite a few. So we're just gonna start chopping some down, and maybe we'll go exploring up a little bit farther. I might build like a temporary shelter or something just so I can know where my home is. Get that little home icon, but we'll see. 82, and it's like 4 logs per tree, I believe, so it's gonna be like 20 and a half trees that I have to chop down. Which I guess isn't that bad. It only takes a few seconds per tree. It's just finding that many trees, I think, close to me. Are these gonna start rolling into the water? Looks like they are, so let's grab them and start building with them. I was just gonna chop down a bunch of trees, but I guess I should get my sprinting out of the way in case they show up. I tend to sprint way too much in this game, and it gets you spotted like really far off if you're sprinting, which is annoying because then I have to like drop building and, you know. Drop building and go explore or something like that because they're usually just all around your encampment. At least I actually shouldn't need to build a temporary shelter to get the housing icon because I can orient myself based on the beach. It's pretty easy to find this if I just travel the coast, so it's pretty hard for me to get lost completely. But yeah, I actually don't know how far this island goes to the left because I haven't really been over here. I've stuck to the right-hand side over in there. I've explored quite a bit. And then they're going to be adding that mountainy region at some point. Okay, let's chop down some more trees. I think this one should be logs. Some of these trees, when they're too thin, they end up turning into sticks instead of logs. At some point I want to build like a big compound, but that'll take so long to do. You know, put like a log cabin and then some gardens and then put a big wall all the way around it and traps all around that, but like I said, yeah, it's gonna take a really long time to do that, so. If they ever take like a month to do an update, I'll probably do something like that. But so far they've actually been pretty quick on updates, which is nice. Like 2 weeks each. And a decent amount of content they're out there. I'll stop sprinting and hope that I can just keep them away from me. Maybe I'll even crawl a little bit and just chop down this tree in private. Hope they don't come over here. It looks like they're coming directly towards me though. Don't worry about the tree. I don't think they're attracted by trees falling. Alright, I'm gonna leave those logs until they pass. I don't see them anymore. Oh, I need to eat really badly. Wasn't even paying attention. That's why I'm not able to chop down trees quickly. I don't know what I'm doing right now that is not chopping though. There we go. I was just sort of dancing with my axe instead of chopping down the tree. I don't think you can do anything with the birds yet, so there's no point in actually killing them, but they're annoying. They did tone them down a little bit though. The first update they had so many birds. They were everywhere. And then the bird landing on your hand animation. I haven't actually seen that since the second update, I think. Alright, logs rolled down at the ocean. At least not too far where I can still pick them up, so that's good. Oh, there's the yacht out there. I should actually make a trip out there, grab the flare gun. And I don't remember what else is out there. I know there's the cassette player, but that's kind of useless. I should build a fire probably, since I don't really want to build it inside of the cabin, although that would be a fine idea once it gets finished. I don't think the cabin floor can be destroyed, although it might go through the floor because there's now like a wooden floor, and I don't think you can build on top of objects like that. Maybe you can. I know you can't build in the caves. It'll put it on the surface instead. Because I tried building a fire in the caves once to try to give some light, but I wasn't able to do that. Alright, just looking around, making sure I'm safe. It looks like I am though. Okay. I am like getting hungry crazily. I need to cook some food. Let's grab a fire and cook some food because it's like I just keep eating granola bars and they're not doing anything for me. Maybe they actually made the hunger more difficult to keep yourself full. That would actually fix the problem with fish actually, if you got hungry a lot more often. Do I want to build the big one? I think I do. I'm just gonna put it right in front of my entrance. Same reason as before, I want to try to keep them out of my entrance, so. Alright, I need 2 more rocks. Oh, you also have a head. That's new. There's a head on your silhouette now, and I believe that also fixes the fact that you were able to clip through some objects in the world, like the plane, for instance, and I don't know if there's anything else, but you were able to clip your non-existent head through, because I guess there was just no model for it, and then look through the plane or through different things, so that fixes that. Alright, there we go. Let's cook something. Some rabbit. They added a stick holder. That's another new thing. I'm not sure if the log holder is actually working 100% now. I think it was working before though, so they probably fixed it. Alright, come on, rabbit. Please. There we go. Wait. There. Okay. So that puts me to full hunger still. So that's good. It's starting to get dark. And I don't have my shelter even close to being done. That could actually be a problem, because I can't sleep through the night. I could have put some standing torches around just to keep them away from my camp. Would have probably been a good idea. I actually might do that before it gets too late. So I could put some just kind of around in like a circle. It shouldn't take me too long to do this because they're pretty quick to build. And if I do this, I can keep them kind of out of my camp if they come during the night. Or should be able to. So something like this should work. Just 4 of them really quick. I need some rocks and sticks. Keep seeing the shining of the rocks and stuff, and I think that they're standing like right there. Alright, it's enough to build at least a couple of them. Just make sure this doesn't go out. Oh god, I hear them. I think I hear them. Unless I'm imagining things. It's getting really dark. I'm gonna actually get out my flashlight. So why not? I have it. The battery can die, I think. I feel like that happened to me, unless I was just freaking out, but pretty sure that happened to me. Alright, more rocks and a couple more twigs for the last one there. And then I'll just get back to building my log cabin. Alright, just need rocks. I'll take out my lighter just to not waste my battery at this point. If they come, I might need to use my my flashlight though. I want to save the flashlight in case I go into that cave though. So, because I'll freak out too much if I don't have the flashlight. I think I have enough rocks now. Alright. Just chop down this tree on the way back. Okay, so these should finish up. Let's light them. Keep my fires all lit. It's draining a little bit. You just keep feeding them a little bit here and there. They shouldn't go out. Alright, 4 more logs. I have 53 more to get. So I'm like a third done with this. So I'll probably get to about halfway done, take a small break, and then finish it up on my second part, and then probably once that gets done, I'll do a little bit more exploring, and then be done for the night, and then pick the series back up again. Sometime next week. Okay, I'm doing that weird thing again. Maybe it's because I ran out of stamina or something. Makes sense, I guess. I should probably just drink a can of Coke. Make things a little easier. I wish there was like a chainsaw in this game. It would make things a lot easier. Oh god, what happened? I lost all of my armor from whatever that was. Was it because I was freezing? I don't even know. I don't have any armor now though, that's kinda scary. Well, I'll probably have to make a trip back and actually get armor. Whatever that was could have definitely one-shotted me though, I have no idea what happened. Was it because the tree was breaking and it like hit me? I didn't even know you could take damage from that. I don't know, it's weird. I'm gonna just cook up this lizard. Grab this last tree here. I'm scared to go out here now though. I don't know what that was. Because if I die, I haven't saved or anything, so even if it bugs out and I die, where I would probably reload at that point. Looks like, is this mud out here, I think? Oh no, that's just a log or something. I don't know what's going on with this game right now, like the entire world is exploding. So, I'm just gonna sit here. Is this done? There we go. I mean, I want to keep building it. I guess I could make a small temporary shelter. Just off a little bit outside of my camp, and just do it so that I can save, and also maybe make it daylight. Just in case I die to nothing again. Alright, a few more. Oh god. Hello. I don't have armor, please go away. So yeah, the fire will keep them out, at least momentarily. I mean, if they walked around, they could get by without having fire. I don't have leaves, that's the problem. That's gonna make things problematic. I need to get some leaves because my fires are dying out because of the rain. See if I can run out and grab some really quick. I could die here though. This is kind of scary. They're not following me at the moment. Alright, I should probably go back to my camp. I can't see enough out here to make anything work. Where did they go? Are they behind me? Maybe because, I don't know if you guys heard the screeching, but that was one of the females calling the male, so it might have ran off towards it. They actually call each other throughout the forest, it's pretty cool. Alright, 2 more leaves, 4 more sticks. I think they left. Luckily for me. I wish there was more wildlife on different parts of the island. You really never see lizards outside of like right where the plane lands. Like right when it lands, there's a ton of rabbits and lizards around, but you see them very rarely everywhere else. Alright, so let's see, do I have enough to finish this yet? Yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna go to sleep, see if it goes to daylight. It looks like it does not. That means there's cannibals around, I think. That's usually what that means. Make sure my flares don't die then. And I'll be a little risky and actually go out and start chopping down some trees. I did just sleep, so I should be saved currently. So if I die to something stupid, then I'll just reload it. I should be able to avoid cannibals before they get to me and kill me, so. This is kind of weird. This is like where a tree stump was, and then it just kind of regrew instantly. I wonder if there's a bug, maybe when it's, please don't kill me. If there was a bug, maybe when you sleep. I don't know. That used to actually be a problem with saving, but they said they fixed it. That actually kind of looks cool, the lighting there. I don't know what that's from, but it looks cool. Alright, so we'll get down to 40 logs and then I'll take a break. So 1 more tree. I'll take a break. We'll finish up the cabin in the next part. Maybe get some more armor as well. I don't know. I want to do some exploring, but I don't want to do it without armor, so. I'm not sure if I can find the plane again. That's one problem that I might have. There was a way to make markers. Didn't they just add that? I think I read that. I don't know. I'll go back through the changes to see. I think there's a way to mark your map with something that you build, which would be nice if I could mark the plane crash. Mark like the plane crash, that beach, my home, the yacht if it wasn't right over there would be cool. Alright, so let's just collect these 2 more logs, and then I'm gonna take a break. Actually, there's 3 over here. Which means there's probably a 4th, but I don't know where it is. It's in the water? I don't know. I don't see it. Oh, cool. Rainbow. I don't think I've seen that before. Alright, either way, I'm going to take a quick break, and I will jump back into part number 2 tomorrow for you guys, and just a second for me. Is this going to relight? Maybe I don't have leaves. Oh god, they're here. I guess I'll wait until they leave. This would be a bad place to alt-tab. Well, I think it... Maybe I can hide. I think it pauses when you alt-tab or when you hit escape or something. I wish I had leaves for this. I'll just have to remember to go get that. I'll like stop myself right here. Alright, so I'm going to jump out for a break, and tomorrow we'll pick this back up. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it so far, and I will see you next time.